Most people can't even point to Uzbekistan on a map, but this country was once the center of the world. Its cities were richer than London or Paris, its markets overflowed with silk and spices, and its blue-tiled mosques dazzled travelers for centuries. So how did Uzbekistan go from global powerhouse to one of the world's most overlooked nations? Uzbekistan is a landlocked country right in the middle of Central Asia, surrounded by Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Turkmenistan. Its capital is Tashkent, a city with a mix of Soviet-style buildings and modern skyscrapers. With a population of about 35 million, it's actually one of the larger Central Asian countries, yet it barely registers in global conversations. The geography is harsh. Vast deserts like the Kizilkum, rugged mountains in the east, and fertile valleys that made ancient trade possible. For centuries, Uzbekistan was the beating heart of the Silk Road, the ancient highway that connected China to the Mediterranean. Merchants would pass through its cities carrying silk, spices, glass, and even ideas. Samarkand and Bukhara were legendary hubs where scholars, astronomers, and architects thrived. The ruler Timur, also known as Tamerlane, made Samarkand his capital and turned it into one of the most dazzling cities of the medieval world. These places weren't just trading stops, they were centers of learning and innovation. Uzbekistan is home to some of the world's most breathtaking Islamic architecture. The Registan in Samarkand, with its 3 towering madrasas covered in blue and gold tiles, is often compared to something out of a fairy tale. Bukhara, with its labyrinth of old streets and ancient mosques, feels like stepping back in time. And Khiva, a desert city, looks almost frozen in history with its massive mud brick walls and turquoise domes. These sites are so well preserved that UNESCO has given them World Heritage status, yet most tourists never see them. Uzbek culture is rich and colorful. The national dish, plov, is a hearty rice meal cooked with carrots, onions, and meat, and is a point of pride for every family. Traditional clothing includes the dapa, a square embroidered cap worn by men. Music and dance are vibrant, with instruments like the dutar and tambur creating hauntingly beautiful sounds. The hospitality here is legendary. Guests are treated like family, often welcome with tea, bread, and fruit. Modern reality. Despite all this history and beauty, Uzbekistan today is one of the least visited countries in the world. Its Soviet past, strict government, and limited infrastructure have kept tourism low. But things are starting to change. The government has been easing visa restrictions, and slowly more adventurous travelers are discovering the country. Yet compared to other historic regions, Uzbekistan remains surprisingly unknown. So how did a country that once ruled global trade become almost invisible today? Uzbekistan is a reminder that history's greatest centers of power can sometimes fade into the background, leaving behind treasures that only the curious will find. Would you visit this forgotten Silk Road giant? Let us know what country we should cover next. And check out this other great country video by Quickapedia.